ये जो हाईकोर्ट ग्रुप में है इसमें लिंक डालो, उसका यूट्यूब वाला लिंक बार बार दिख रहा है, शुभम को लिंक ही नहीं आता दे रही हो कर चेक
हमसे आगे
शाल नहीं है पूछ रहा हूँ
आराम से आराम से हाँ सर
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries and the guests. I seek the permission of Honorable the Chief Justice to commence the proceedings.
Permit.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of the High Court, learned Advocate General, the Secretary to Department of Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs, Divisional Commissioner Srinagar, learned Assistant Solicitor General of India, Srinagar, Senior Advocates, members of the bar, law officers of the state and the central government, judicial officers, officers and staff of the High Court Registry, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have gathered here to bid farewell to Honorable Mr. Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur, Judge High Court of J&K, and the guard on his lordship transferred to Bombay High Court. On this occasion, I request the Learned Advocate General to deliver his farewell address on behalf of the members of the bars of UTs of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh.
My Lord, Justice Pankaj Mittal, Honorable Chief Justice, High Court of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, Mr. Justice Ali Mohammed Magre, Honorable Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur, Honorable Justice Tashi Ramaskar, Honorable Justice Sanjeev Kumar, Honorable Madam Justice Sindhu Sharma, Honorable Justice Shri Rajesh Oswal, Honorable Justice Shri Vinod Chatterjee Kaul, Honorable Justice Shri Sanjay Dhar, Honorable Justice Shri Puneet Gupta, Honorable Justice Shri Javed Iqbal Wani, Honorable Justice Shri Mohanlal by virtual mode, Honorable Mr. Justice Mohammad Akram Chaudhary, Honorable Mr. Justice Rahul Bharti, Honorable Madam Justice Moksha Khujuria Kazmi, Honorable Justice Wasim Sadiq Nirgal, former judges of this court, the Divisional Commissioner, Chief Secretary, member from the Legal Service Authorities, Registrar General, Principal District Judge Jammu, Srinagar and Ladakh, members of the subordinate judiciary, Vishal Sharma by virtual mode, Shri Tahir Majid Shamsi, Assistant Solicitor General of India, J&K High Court, Kashmir, Shri M.K. Bhardwaj, President, Jammu J&K Bar Association by virtual mode, Shri N.A. Ronga, Chairman, J&K High Court Bar Association, Srinagar, my worthy colleague, designated senior lawyers, other senior members of the bar of Jammu, Kashmir, and Ladakh, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We have all assembled here to bid farewell to Honorable Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur, Honorable Judge of this Honorable Court. I get an extreme pleasure in representing all the bars of both the UTs, and this is a unique occasion that the Lord Chief Justice is heading the largest bench of this court. At this occasion of farewell, there mixed reaction, mixed feeling. In a long association with Justice D.S. Thakur, and parting with is never that comfortable. But at the same time, we are all proud that Honorable Justice D.S. Thakur will be adorning one of the best High Court of the country, Bombay High Court. I take the privilege and have a unique privilege to be associated with late Shri D.D. Thakur, former judge of this court, Deputy Chief Minister, Honorable Governor. As a lawyer, we had an occasion. In social life, we have excellent relations. And God has been so kind that I too had the advantage of representing and arguing for and against with Justice D.S. Thakur, the former Chief Justice of India. Excellent period. And that privilege continued when my Lord Justice Thakur joined the bar. We had excellent relations. And that period is memorable for many aspects. And I also had the privilege of arguing and representing the cases in my private capacity as a state counsel. It has been a unique privilege. For this reason, I say, Justice D.S. Thakur comes from a family of stalwarts, whose contribution in the field of law can never be forgotten, and the imprint they have left is indelible. That's one reason which makes me proud to be part of this occasion, sir. My Lord Justice Thakur was born on 25th April 1964 in Jammu. His Lordship did his early schooling from St. Mary's Presentation Convent School and secured a scholarship in his matriculation examination. His Lordship completed graduation from GGM Science College in the year 1988 and LLB from the University of Jammu in the year 1989. His Lordship started the legal practice by joining the chamber of his elder brother, Hon'ble Justice T.S. Thakur, and was enrolled as an advocate with the Delhi Bar Council and subsequently the Bar Council of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. His Lordship was designated as a senior advocate on 29 June 2011. His Lordship remained standing counsel for J&K Board of School Education, University of Jammu, Income Tax Department, and a counsel for the Reserve Bank of India. His Lordship also represented large clientele and appeared for all major business houses like Tata's telecom companies like Vodafone, Idea, Thermax Limited, Air India, SpiceJet, Hotel Corporation of India. His Lordship was also engaged as a special counsel to represent the Accountability Commission, as well as in many cases, important cases, Lordship was engaged by the army, and this is what your Lordship's contribution is there. Lordship was appointed as a permanent judge of the High Court on 8th March 2013, and after putting in 24 years of excellent practice at the bar, his Lordship was elevated to the bench, and now he's the second senior most judge of this honorable court, Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, and is also member of the Collegium. Lordship served as a chairman and member of many committees constituted by the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. I can say from all my experience, the Lordship is a person with a gifted personality, full of courage, conviction, confidence, compassion. His Lordship has displayed exceptional caliber and firmness in his Lordship judgment. Lordship's contribution will always be remembered and will be inspiring for a lot of us for times to come. Among other things, one thing as a lawyer, I always think that the best judge who keeps the atmosphere of the court very cool, calm, and comfortable. And that's what I say. Lordship at times exchange pleasantries with the young lawyers so that they feel comfortable in the court. They are in a position to put across their point well. And Lordship continue to hear them till they feel that they have been able to convey the point. In my humble understanding, this is one of the best quality of a judge when a lawyer gets a full opportunity to represent his case. And that's what the Lordship is endowed with, that kind of qualities. Transfer to other judge, the other court, still is a little disillusionment that we are parting with a long come in many aspects. My association with the family has been always made me very proud. But only thing which inspires and gives pleasure is that we feel proud. The Lordship will be adorning a bench of Bombay High Court. And that's why I take this occasion to express my heartiest congratulations on my own behalf, on behalf of the Union Territories of Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, the government officials, members of the bar, my colleagues, and all those who are listening me on virtual mode. And in the end, I can say, God bless you, sir. Your contribution is great. God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Adam. Now I request Honorable Chief Justice to deliver the farewell address.
My dear brother Justice Judge Singh Thakur, brother and sister judges, former judges, learned Advocate General, senior advocates, law secretary, and the officers of the state administration, office bearers and the members of the bar, officers and the staff of the registry of the court,
ladies and gentlemen, we have assembled here today to bid farewell to Honorable Mr. Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur. Bidding farewell to someone with whom one has some degree of association is painful, and is so in case of parting company with Justice Thakur. But equally, it is an occasion for joy, as Justice Thakur is going to join an important Presidency High Court, which has tremendous historical and legal background. In a way, it is an elevation of status. I have had a short association of 1.5 years with Brother Justice Thakur in this High Court, but I knew him from before. We had short meetings in various conferences and have traveled together once in a train from Chandigarh to New Delhi. I have found him to be a gentleman par excellence, full of modesty. Justice Thakur, after completing his LLB from Jammu University, joined the legal profession in the year 1989. He was enrolled as an advocate on the rolls of the Bar Council of Delhi, and later his enrollment was transferred to the Bar Council of J&K on 26 November 2010. He had joined the chamber of his brother, Honorable Mr. Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur, who we all know rose to the highest echelons of the judiciary. He could soon make a mark in the legal profession with his good understanding of law, mind, manners, and oratory skills. His hard work and professional competence could establish him well in the profession and earned him many institutional clients. He was able to justify his engagement in every case in which he appeared in the courts of law. Justice Thakur's work was well recognized, and he was aptly rewarded by his appointment as a judge of this High Court by notification dated 7th March 2013. He took oath of the constitutional office on 8th March 2013. Every one of you have known Justice Thakur for a long time, but in my short association with him, I have found him to be a very sober, considerate, and affable person. Family lineage reflects in his persona, and he has successfully carried forward the family legacy and has even bettered it in many aspects. He possesses humility, politeness, wisdom, and sharp understanding, the inherent qualities of a true judge. I have found him to be a caring and an emotional person. It was a delight to work with him. He has always impressed me with his silence and the last minute valuable suggestion in the meeting of the court, which always helped me in taking a decision in a balanced manner in the right direction, one way or the other. As a judge of the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir, Justice Thakur has disposed of quite a good number of cases, more than 10,000, and while doing so, he has shown his prowess and legal acumen in all branches of law. Since his taking over as a judge, he has dealt with many ticklish issues with considerable ease. Now that Justice Thakur on his transfer is going to Bombay High Court, which is one of the oldest and the biggest high courts in the country, having the sanctioned judge strength of 94, I am sure Bombay High Court would be greatly benefited by having Justice Thakur serving on its bench. I wish Justice Thakur, his wife, and children good health, prosperous life, and a bright future. We all would deeply miss him on the bench of this High Court. My best wishes to him and his family. Thank you.
Now I request Honorable Mr. Justice Dheeraj Singh Thakur to respond to the formal address. Sit down. Sorry.
Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Mittal, sister and brother judges, Mr. D.C. Dada, gentlemen, Mr. Tahir Shamsi, VSG, Researcher Safety was Secretary, Body Division Commissioner, senior officers from the district judiciary, presidents, Bar Association of Germany, Srinagar, my friends in the bar, ladies and gentlemen. I do not have a written speech. My children had called me in the morning, please don't get emotional. So I told them I got a very soft inner core, so I might. So please excuse me. I feel get emotional. This is a very moving moment for me. I'm leaving the state. Now we can take it to the course. After having put in approximately 24 years at the law and 9 years as a judge. It's been a very interesting challenge. I started in a good office of my brother. I started in the law course. And I can't forget my first appearance in the High Court. My senior colleagues in the office were very smart. So they had no hope of getting any relief for the client. So they thought that there is a precedent that some newcomer comes in the case in the court and says that this is his first appearance and relief may flow. So it was a very hopeless case then they handed it over to me. I feel it was Justice R.P. Sethi. Justice R.P. Sethi was known to be a person who would read out frivolous cases within seconds. So when I started opening my case, so it just took about 10 seconds to know that there was nothing in it. So he was about to dictate and dismiss the case. So one of my smarter colleagues from behind said, sir, this is his first appearance. So that first thing which I got from the court. Now, this was the precedent, and after I became a judge, somebody tried that trick on me. So a counsel appeared and he said, yeah, reviewed, and I said, sorry, there's not much in it. So somebody, maybe his colleague said, sir, this is his first appearance. So I granted him relief. Later on, I was told that he was already 2 years into practice. So I said, okay, he's become a smart man. So I said that we get an opportunity to settle my scores with him. So, as luck would have it, and bad luck for him, what happened that the same matter came up before me after a couple of months. And I imposed 5,000 costs for that. So, this is the cat and mouse game, which generally, goes on between lawyers and judges, but that is nothing against that. So, that was my story of my first appearance, and the journey went on. During those times when I joined the profession, there was a different set of senior lawyers. So we had Mr. R.P. Bakshi was very good in criminal law. Mr. L.K. Sharma was doing the roast in civil law. Then we had some very noble advocates like Lala Bhattana Gupta, like Mr. Devraj Kadukia, Mr. S.D. Sharma. They were good in civil law, but very noble. I mean, one would like to touch their feet. If they attended courts, justice was respectful. That is the type of respect which they enjoyed. Money was not the consideration. That was the atmosphere. There were star wars. There were very few of those left in our system. Of course, Mr. Fisherman is there. And therefore, my piece of advice is that you must respect such seniors, tremendous experience, full of knowledge. Gain that benefit, share those experiences and knowledge, utilize them, seek their guidance, they will help you a lot. I used to come to Srinagar as an advocate, but I never felt that I was leaving my home ground. I found lawyers here so patient, so hospitable. They were always inviting me, please come and stay with us, please come and have food with us. You know, your hospitality is famous the world over. You are known, even the poorest man invites you to his house and then offers the best of cuisine, even when it stretches his financial limits. This is something very unique. This is not prevalent in the rest of the country or maybe the world. This is something which is unique to your character, that you basically so hospitable, so hospitable. I found the advocates very bright. My interaction at that time was generally with Mr. Thakur, whom I used to, refer cases, Mr. Zafar Shah, then Mr. Riaz Jan. These were the people I used to interact with. That time I had no connection with Mr. Premu, who was also doing extremely well. But these were the people whom I would refer, and my cases were dealt with generally, if I could make it. Then when my work increased, I asked Mr. Zafar Shah, please tell me some quick counsel in Srinagar, junior counsel, who can handle my cases in my absence. And he recommended the name of Mr. Tahir Shamsi. So when I met Mr. Tahir Shamsi, he was a young advocate, good looking, fresh, so polite, so respectful, and he would handle my cases in my absence. He would appear, seek evidence. Now I've seen how he has grown and shaped as a very good looker. And you see now he's the ASG and wishing all the best in life. You see, this is the transition which a junior advocate makes. You see, over a period of time, account to sincerity to work, etc., and suppose attain sides. Never feel that you are, there is nobody to guide you. There is always the destiny which takes you to greater heights. So this has been my journey, you see, as an advocate. And I got elevated in 2013. At that time, the collegium was constituted of Justice Mansoor, Justice Virinder Singh, Justice Kalifullah. They thought that I was perhaps good enough to discharge my duties on this side of the on the bench. I'm ever so grateful to them. I consider me so. If it was not so for them, perhaps I would have been addressing you today. And I would have been welcoming Mr. Nargal from the other side. Nargal on the bench and is a good substitute. I wish him a very successful career, you see, in future. On the bench, I can't tell you the support that I've got from all my brother judges. The only heat that gets generated was during full court meetings, but that is always temporary. The heat generated is on issues. That's all. But I can tell you that you have got the best judges who can compete with the best in the country. They're so patient, they're so knowledgeable. I would miss the humor of Justice Shukla. Is a very humorous person, cracks jokes, that will, de-stress us in the common room very often. Even in the dark, we used to enjoy it all together. Justice Daji has been my friend right from law college to the university, a noble person. All the honorable judges are in fact, and I said, SFUC to this High Court. Honorable Justice Mittal, I can tell you, is one of the finest human beings that I've come across. I remember I learned a lot from Justice Henry Kumar because I used to sit with him when I first got elevated. Then came Justice Paul Russell Kumar, an excellent human being, remembering from his goodness, for his goodness, his polite behavior. And then I can't but appreciate Honorable Justice Mittal. We're also lucky, sir, to have you as our leader, and we have learned so much. And the manner in which you carry your flock together, with dignity and respect, without compromising their self-respect in any manner, is itself a great achievement. Because views sometimes may be such that it may create some sort of misunderstanding, but that never arose with due lordship at the helm of affairs. You know, I have never felt more at home. I always used to love coming to Kashmir because it was like a picnic for me. The natural beauty and the climate and the love and affection, which I've always got from you, is absolutely unparalleled. I will always cherish these memories. I'll carry them along with me till I'm alive. See, on the lighter side, we generally have three or two references. One is on transfer, one is on retirement, and one is on death. So, whenever I go, see, I ever so cherish these memories. And on this day, all of you are present in such large numbers. This is quite overwhelming. Since morning, I've been meeting so many advocates who have genuinely expressed their affection for me, and I think this has been a great success. I wish you all the best. Please treat me as your friend when you come to Bombay. I promise that you will looking advocate some role in the industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lordship. I seek the permission of Honorable Chief Justice to close the proceedings. Dignitaries and guests are requested to join us over a cup of tea in the council.
Personally, quotation, your lordship.